Hi Cancer, welcome to your July 2020 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Cancer, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're safe and healthy during these changing times that we're all witnessing as a collective, but is very necessary for the upliftment of humanity as a whole. So whoever needs it at this time, whether you're someone that has been pursuing this change, witnessing this change, or this change has been affecting anyone deeply, I send you my love and light. Also, Cancer, I do want to say, if you're new to my channel, welcome guys. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope you gain the insight and clarity that you're seeking by watching this video in regards to your love life. If you're new to my channel or new to tarot readings in general, I highly suggest taking a look at the guidelines that I've written for anyone that is unfamiliar with tarot or how to interpret tarot. If you're one of those people, no worries at all. We have all been new at some point in some period of our lives to something. Please, I highly suggest to go ahead and check out those guidelines so there is no misunderstanding, no questions, and if I see any shady comments, I may start doing long intros I used to do. And if you guys have been subscribing with me for a while, thank you so much for returning, guys. I really appreciate all your love and support for myself and the channel, and I hope you gain that same insight and clarity by watching this video. Also, Cancer, I am still selling my hand-picked crystal sets and my handmade Zodiac candles at my online shop, mermaidscaleshop.com. I hand select every crystal that goes in each crystal set that I feel every purchaser will resonate with. And I do hand make all the Zodiac candles that I sell on my online shop, where I intuitively choose the colors and the scents that I feel every Zodiac sign will vibe with. If you're interested in making a purchase for yourself or someone that you love, please feel free to go ahead and check out my online shop, mermaidscaleshop.com, where you can find the link in the description box of this video. Cancer, some throat chakra is activating already. I don't know, my voice was a little raspy there for a second. I don't know if someone has like a raspy-ish voice. Someone may be a smoker, no shade or no, judgment there. Whether that's, weed or cigarettes, but if that's not for someone, then that's not for someone, right? Only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and get started with the reading. Okay, Cancer, right off the top, when I close my eyes, getting into the energy, calling upon my spirit guides, my ancestors to come through to provide messages for you guys, I saw fire, like a bonfire, like a campfire. So I don't know if you guys have fire somewhere in your chart. Maybe you're dealing with a fire sign. That doesn't have to be the case for everyone. Someone is very, very passionate for you. And it's like this fire kept on growing. It didn't, fade away. It didn't, get lesser than what it was. It just like kept on growing and growing. If anyone has just recently experienced fires in their area, I'm so sorry. I hope that it hasn't affected you in any way, and I hope you're safe. But for most of you, I really feel like there's a burning, passionate desire for you, Cancer. And then I saw footprints in the sand of and the waves kind of coming up closer and closer to fading these footprints away. So I don't know if this is someone from your past. It doesn't have to be. But I feel, Cancer, that even if you're not present in their life, even if you guys aren't talking at this time, you still left like a print on their heart, or you are still a memory to them. And as time goes by, I feel like because I saw the waves getting closer to the footprints, washing them away, Cancer, if you're waiting on someone, the time is starting to get unbearable and you're not going to wait much longer. I feel as if a lot of you you've done all you can, and you've been trying to make this work the best you can, but you know, it's time for them to step up. It's time for them to show up. And if there's a passion here, then why not, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So, this is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, Mars, Jupiter, stellium of Cancer. Not every Cancer is going to resonate with this reading. And not every message in this reading will be for you, and that's completely fine. Please only take what resonates with you and leave behind what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. Hi Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Cancer. Who wouldn't be? I do have to say that for those of you tuning in, it's important to know that I'm going to read Cancer on this end and Cross Watcher, or the energy you're connected to energetically, on this end. But if you feel like you resonate with the other side more, please use your own discretion to flip those roles should that resonate with your situation the most. But because this is a Cancer reading, I will make Cancer the main subject of the reading. Interesting. Okay, before I get further into it, Cancer, you don't have to be in a relationship for this reading to resonate with you. I'm asking for an energy to come through that has feelings for you, that you know, has romantic intentions with you, whether this is someone from your past who you're currently dealing with, or maybe someone that's going to come into the future. Oh, yeah, Cancer. Some of you, ooh, yeah. I mean, like I said about walking away, a lot of you are thinking about walking away. A lot of you are thinking about giving up on this. You're definitely staying silent. I feel a lot of you felt like you've done your part. You gave your 2 cents. You've made your feelings known to this person. And now it's kind of like, you know what? I'm not going to try harder anymore. Some of you may have already walked away from this person, even if you haven't already. But Cancer, I don't see any effort on your end at this point because you feel like you've done enough. But with what you want from this is the 10 of Cups. You're really, really hoping that they'll step up. You're really, really hoping that it will be known how they feel about you, what they think about you, how they fantasize about you. Because, yeah, there's a lot of fantasy here regarding you, Cancer. But despite what you want from this, you know what's best for you. You know what's best for yourself, for your heart, for your mind, your peace of mind. And you're not going to be waiting around just because there's a potential or you've thought about the 10 of Cups with this person before. Let's see how this person is feeling towards you. Ooh, okay. Ooh, Cancer. Fire energy here. Yeah, I mean, a lot of passion for you. And they definitely want, I feel as if Cancer, they know you're pulling away. They know you're pulling away. They know you pulled your energy back. Some of you with the 4 of Swords even left this person on red, didn't respond to their call. Because you know what? You're done with the games. You're done with whatever is not going to give you your 10 of Cups. So I feel like this person is going to come in hot, Cancer, whether you realize this or not. But I do see that some of you could be at a distance from this person with the Knight of Wands. I do feel as if they may be planning on visiting you, traveling to go see you if that's the case, or want to make plans for that. But with the sense of urgency on their side, Cancer, you know, it's kind of like they're going to come in super, super quick. And I feel almost as if you guys are going to be overwhelmed by it. Ooh, but yeah, 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Gemini energy. Some of you could have Gemini in your chart. Some of you could be involved with a Gemini. Okay, so for some of you, there is definitely an ending between the 2 of you. And I feel like Cancer was the one to walk away. But again, it could be vice versa, depending on what situation and role you fit in. But others of you, I feel like Cancer, you're so close to giving up. You are so close to just saying, you know what, this has caused me enough pain. The silence, the uncertainty, the doubt. I'm done with it. You know what? Because I'm not going to just wait around for someone to say how they feel about me. It's a lot about communication here. The passion is strong. The sensual tension between the 2 of you is very strong. I feel like when you guys make love, it is bomb, right? But, you know, that doesn't compensate for the lack of validation the lack of honesty. And I don't feel as if there's like them per se lying to you in some way, but it's like they're not doing enough to make you happy to stay within this connection. And it's really, a lot of you, it's been running through your head. Maybe in the past it's like, when are they going to respond? When are they going to show up? Oh, they finally texted me. Okay, this is the day they're finally going to tell me how they feel. And then you guys meet up, or you guys start talking again, and then nothing. And you're done with that cycle, really. So a lot of you, I feel like you did put some sort of stall or some sort of blockage between the two of you, or a lot of you already ended this in some way. For the very few amount of you that I'm feeling for this, with this Ten of Swords energy here, I almost feel like they may have ended things with you, Cancer, and it left you devastated. But with what you want from this is the Ten of Cups. Some of you still play that fantasy in your head. If they were the ones to leave you, Cancer, they regret it. They regret it big time. Some of them could have had that playette energy to them, flirting with a lot of people, very cocky, very charismatic, wanted to be independent, didn't think that a committed relationship would be something that they would be interested in. But they're regretting it big time for those of you that they were the ones to walk away. But honestly, I feel like it's Cancer, or Cancer's very, very close to doing so. So the connection between the two of you right now is the person you're dealing with knows how to excite you. Your imagination runs wild, thinking of all the filthy things you want them to do to you. Okay, yes, that passion, that fire I saw in the beginning of the reading, strong sexual energy between the two of you. And I feel like this goes both ways. I don't feel like it's one way. You both know how to turn each other on. You both know each other's kinks and what makes them really excited, really wanting more. But then at the bottom of the deck, it says, I'm seduced by your energy. I'm addicted to your vibes. I feel a strong magnetic pull towards you. Our chemistry I can't deny. So despite the strong sexual energy between the two of you, it's very apparent you both feel it. And really, I feel like when you guys are intimate with each other, it's not the same with anyone else. And I bet some of you Cancers have been thinking about that. Because they're so, for some of them, not all, but some of them are very flirtatious, and it may seem like they have a lot of people around them all the time, or a lot of romantic interests. But Cancer, you're the only one that's still on their mind, despite how many people they may have had experiences with, okay? But there's something about you, Cancer, and I don't know if red roses mean anything to you, and someone definitely has red panties on, or maybe they've seen your red undergarments, whether you're a male or a female, that doesn't matter. Red is definitely someone's favorite color here. But let's go ahead and get into this reading. How my Cancers feel about this connection. Four of Swords, Libra energy. Some of you could have Libra in your chart. Cancer, yeah, you're just going to put it to rest for now. I honestly feel that way. I feel a lot of you, we're dropping a lot of hints, or even straight up told someone, like, I want to be with you. I feel this way for you. And I almost feel like a lot of you felt rejected in some way. Whether they've told you, like, now is not the time, or I feel like I'm hearing blew you off in some way. I don't know if they kind of ghosted you, or were just in and out of your life. You're with this combination here, you're so ready to have a peace of mind, and it's hard though, because you think about how strong the chemistry was between the two of you. You think about how much, like, really this person, and it's vice versa, Cancer, but this person really activated your sacral chakra, even for some of you, your Kundalini rising energy, that no one else was able to do that. No one else was able to turn you on like that, make you feel that passion. But you figured out it's not just about passion. It's not just about lust. It's not just about love. It's about acting on it, doing something about it, showing me that. But how they feel about you, Cancer, Knight of Wands energy, Sagittarius energy. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or someone that has Sag in their chart. Just straight up fire. There's a lot of fire on their end. But, okay, for some of you, this is, indicating, confirming that I almost feel, Cancer, for those where it's like they leave you for a bit, they can't help but return because the passion they feel for you is irresistible. Period. So they always want to come back in your life, show up as if nothing ever happened, as if they're Houdini all of a sudden. Oh, I was just busy with work, or I was just doing me. I don't know, I feel as if someone was just really focused on their independence more so than considering you in some way. And Cancer had enough of it, but I feel as if this person, for some of you, really wants to come back for good. Now, I want to remind you guys there's a difference between wanting and doing. As we know, Cancer, as I see, you feel with this relationship, right? But my goodness, Cancer, you get them going. I hear like a car engine, like starting and like vroom, vroom. I don't know if this person has a fast car. They like to drive fast. I feel like this person's definitely a risk taker. And that's kind of what made you feel so swept away by this person. They really go with their feelings. They go with their passions. And before it was just fleeting, but I think it's just growing at this point, like I saw with my vision. Some of them may be into sailing in some way, or they may have a boat. They may live by water. I'm hearing like a ocean view for someone, and maybe that's why I saw a beach. But Cancer, I feel as if they want to come back in your life. They want to make action, they want to make movement towards you, but will you accept it? That's the thing. What you think about this connection, or what about the other person, 8 of Cups, Pisces energy. Some of you could have Pisces in your chart. Doesn't have to be the case. So different groups of you. For some of you, I'm picking up on, you're thinking about walking away. You're thinking about being done for good this time. I feel like this has been going on for too long for a lot of you. And it's not something you're willing to wait on anymore. It's not something you're willing to hope on anymore. Really hope on. Because time and time again, they've disappointed you. With this 10 of Swords, it's like another sword in your back or another sword in your body that you just can't take anymore for some. Others of you, I feel as if this is you thinking about them walking away. Why did they walk away? We have something so strong, the passion, the sex, there's something I feel like with that magnetic pull that's so much more, but yet they still walked away. And some of you are wondering, like, what did I do wrong? It has nothing to do with you, Cancer. I want to say that it's more about their comfort, their safe zone, than it is about anything that you did. Some of you have fantastic hair. They love your hair. Just like some of you don't even do anything to it. It's just natural. You guys are just blessed with natural hair. Some of you could have Leo rising in your chart, as Leo risings are known for having bomb-ass hair. But they love pulling on it. They love touching it. They love running their fingers through it. Whether you know that or not, your hair is one of their favorite parts about you, physically. Especially when you let your hair down. Or if that's, it could be Cancer, how you feel about this person or what you see in this person. Someone really likes baking too. Like, I'm seeing cupcakes and pies. Don't know who that's for. But they may also just find you very, very sweet, Cancer, and your sweet nature, your sweet soul of who you are is partially what makes them come back. But you know what? I'm more than that. I'm more than someone you can come in and out of my life. As like, some of you almost feel like a doormat in some way. And that's not what you're going to put up with anymore. So this is interesting, Cancer. What they think about this connection, Six of Pentacles. Taurus energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus or someone with Taurus in their chart. Doesn't have to be the case. For most of you, I feel as if they know they have to give. They're coming to that realization right now. I'm picking up on someone whose favorite color could be orange as well. But this is also sacral chakra energy that, yeah, you definitely turn them on, okay? Without a doubt. But if they want to keep you in their life, if they want to keep this mind-blowing sex, but the sweet, kind, giving person that you are, Cancer, that I don't think they're used to, by the way. I feel as if, I don't know why I'm picking up on this, but they're not used to someone who is very long-term quality. Oh, that sounds bad, but you know what I mean. It's like there hasn't been someone that's come across in their life that they thought that they would marry or that they would be with in a relationship. But with you, it's different, Cancer. A lot of them know that if they want to keep this, they're going to have to give more. They're going to have to be respectable. You just feel disrespected by this person for some of you. And others of you, I gotta say, with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like a lot of them use work as an excuse for some, that they have to keep their mind on their work, but they're prioritizing the wrong things here, is what I feel, or you don't feel prioritized. But now they're kind of getting a sense, with the Pentacles especially, what they need to do. Let's clarify this, because I want to see more of their intentions behind that. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for my Cancers? This is random, but I'm picking up on someone who wants to close up some of their piercings, like their old piercings from when they were younger, and they're closing up some of the holes. Sorry. Anyway, King of Swords, Gemini energy. Again, a lot of Gemini energy in this spread. This is the urgency I was picking up on, Cancer. We have two knights here. So keep in mind, I don't know if this person is younger than you in some way or just a bit not on your maturity level, but they're coming out as knight energy. They still have a lot of work to do. They still have a lot of maturing to do. But they're moving forward. At least this isn't the King of Pentacles, right? Who's stuck in the same space until they're really wanting to move forward based on something they feel is more valuable. But this is like the urgency of, they know they gotta give. They know they have to move quick. They know they have to communicate to you of how they're going to keep you in their life or what they plan on doing to make this connection grow, should they want this to manifest into anything more with you. But the clock is ticking for whoever needs to hear that. The clock is ticking big time. So how you feel about them is the Ten of Cups, and how they feel about you is the Four of Wands. I mean, you guys are mirroring each other here. Or what you want about this. I mean, again, like you two may have started very casually, or you went on a few dates, and you know, as time went on, things got heavier and heavier. And especially with the Knights on their end, it's like they were really flighty. They weren't ready to commit. But now, Four of Wands, Cancer, Aries energy, some of you could be connected to an Aries. They want longevity. They want prosperity. They're thinking really hard about this commitment with you. And Cancer, more Pisces energy on your side, whether you have it or not. Ten of Cups, you've always felt this way about them. I do feel that way. You've always thought that this was your true one, that there is such a strong pull between the two of you. It can't be explained otherwise here. you both feel the same way. You both want the same things, but someone really needs to grow up. Someone really needs to step up. You both thought of like, what if one day we were in a committed relationship? Or what if one day we were married or had a long-term partnership? But that was like a small what if compared to what the situation is right now. The situation right now isn't too great, you know, but you both really mirror each other on what you have envisioned at a period of time for the both of you. I'm getting something too, and this is such a small message for someone out there, at least one person, but some of you could be in a same-sex relationship, and someone's really afraid of fully coming out as someone who is having a long-term same-sex relationship. It's something that makes them scared and run away in the first place. I don't know if it's like something that has to do with their family, their background, or whatever, but for someone out there, that has been an issue for them. I don't know who that's for, and it's not for a majority of you, but it's for someone. I do feel like it's on their end, Cancer, but again, roles can be reversed. For the likely outcome of this situation, Cancer, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to see the likely outcome of this situation and pull some additional cards for you guys to see what their likely outcome, what their likely actions are for you guys during this time, and any advice for you guys in regards to this connection here. But before we go, Cancer, I'll pull one more card from this lovely deck, a new deck. Thank God the Romance Angels isn't used anymore. No, I'm just kidding. But how they feel about you, what their intentions are, to give you some sort of clue into what may be in the extended reading. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay, Cancer. Loving this. So, I know what I want. I'm calling it in. Manifesting you home. Come to me, my love. Wow. I still feel a feminine energy very strongly pulling, but the masculine cannot deny it. The masculine knows that the feminine has something, regardless of your gender or sex, right? We're talking about energy here. The masculine knows the feminine has something they can't deny, can't resist. I feel as if there could be a strong indication of something coming, Cancer. But we'll go ahead and look in the extended reading. If you'd like to join me there for the extended reading, go ahead and open up the description box where you're going to find the link to Vimeo, which will take you there. If this is where we depart, Cancer, I really hope this resonated with you. I hope that you gained some insight and clarity in regards to what's going on in your love life. If you did, please let me know. Please drop a comment, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys very, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Cancer.